A man once claimed his old radio picked up voices from nowhere. They whispered names, dates, even described deaths before they happened. Investigators checked. The signals came from empty frequencies, so who or what was speaking? It started with music. George was sitting in his room listening to his favorite station when he heard a voice. At first he thought it was coming from the radio, but then it stopped broadcasting. The voice continued. It said, "This is important. This is not a drill. All personnel, please report to the main hall immediately." He got up to change the channel, but nothing was broadcasting on any of them. The voice seemed to be coming from everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It continued for about 15 minutes, calmly explaining that an intruder had entered the building and everyone needed to stay quiet and remain calm. Then it stopped. George thought it was strange, but chalked it up to an overactive imagination. That was until it happened again. This time the voice said, "Attention all personnel, we have an intruder on the premises. Please take cover. Repeat, take cover." People started screaming and running around the building. What was supposed to be a normal day turned into a nightmare. Everyone was scared and confused. No one knew what was happening or where the voice was coming from. When the police finally arrived, they found a dead body in the building. It was the intruder. He had a knife in his chest and a plastic bag over his head. Whoever had killed him had done so with surgical precision. The voice on the radio had given away his position, making it easy for the killer to be captured. News of the incident spread, and soon the whole world was talking about it. People were amazed by the accuracy of the voice's predictions and wondered if it could be the work of a miracle or perhaps something more sinister. Was it possible that someone or something had infiltrated the very fabric of their reality? And if so, what else might it be capable of? As investigators dug deeper into the case, they uncovered something that would shock them to their core. The radio had been picking up whispers from beyond the grave. The voice had come from an unknown source, but it was real. It had spoken to George and others before, but no one had listened. They had dismissed it as a figment of their imagination, a trick of their mind. But now they knew better. The whispers had come from an empty frequency, a place where no signal should have been able to reach. And yet somehow the voice had managed to break through the static and reach their ears. Who or what was it? A ghost? An alien? Or something else entirely? The truth was, they may never know. But one thing was certain. The whispers had a message, and they were trying to tell them something important.